Well, I'm just out in the bush again, having a bit of a look around, and as you can see, there's not many places to swing a coil. There's a bit of a spot I'll try there in a couple of minutes. At the moment we're just working around a bit of an old miners' camp. It's full of rubbish. You can see old bottles. The ground is reasonably flat, and you never know, there's a chance of picking something up out here. So the only way to do it is to push through and try and get a coil on the ground. Well, I've got my first target for the morning. As you can see, there's a whole heap of old wattle that's died, and it was basically covering up this spot. I moved it, gave it a little bit of a kick with my boot, and this is what started showing through. Not a bad sounding little target to start with, so I think I'll try and dig that one out. I'll just set up my tripod and we'll see what comes out. I don't think it's very deep. Got it. Okay, if I can focus on that, nothing much to it, but we're off and racing for the day. Well, you never know where you're going to pick up a target. I was just waving my coil above these rocks and I picked up a very slight signal. Have a listen. You can just hear it. It's not all that strong, but by the time I pull some of those rocks out of the way, it might be a little bit better. So I'll do that and then I'll get back to you. Well, I kicked those rocks out of the way and a little bit of soil. Whatever it is not overly large. I think I'll just recover this one and show you what I get. And here we have it. Just a tiny little flat piece, nothing much to it at all. Okay. Well, I thought I had a bit of a signal here up amongst some rocks, and I kicked a couple of rocks out of the way, and now I've got a very strong signal. So I'll move a couple of those bigger rocks out of the way and give you another listen. Okay, I'll kick those rocks out of the way. Now let's see what happens. Okay, I'll dig that one out and we'll see what turns out. Nice little half-grammer. Got caught up in the grass. It was a pain to recover anyway, so I'm glad I sort of didn't film it. Okay, on to the next one. I've just picked up a slight signal in below some charcoal in a rocky area, and I just scraped the surface to make sure that it wasn't actually the damp charcoal from the rain last night, and there's still a slight signal just underneath that rock. Have a bit of a listen. Sounds interesting, not overly large, but I think I'll try and dig this one out and we'll see what it is. Looks as though it might be under this rock here. Oops, pardon me. It's really rocky ground here, so I believe they were picking up the gold in between the rocks. Still there. It looks as though it may have dropped down. I'll clear a bit of a path here for the spoil to come out. This might be a hard one to recover because there's grass and all sorts of rubbish in underneath. Well, I finally had to backfill most of the hole because the piece had fallen down in here, in between some rocks. I had to move rocks and move soil and backfill, and now I think I've got it located in here. Just have a listen now. Finally. Now I'll see if I can drop it onto the coil. I think something dropped on there. Oh, there it is. All that trouble for that little piece. I think that'll just about do me for the day. It's been a great day out. Not much in the way of gold, but we'll take what we can get. So until next time, folks, I'll catch you around.